इलेक्ट्रिक मोबिलिटी के क्षेत्र में तेज़ी से आगे बढ़ रही कंपनी अल्ट्रावायलेट ने उत्तर भारत में अपना पहला यूवी स्पेस स्टेशन खोला है। नई दिल्ली के नारायणा में स्थापित ये यूवी स्पेस स्टेशन पूरे भारत में इलेक्ट्रिक मोबिलिटी के क्षेत्र में क्रांतिकारी बदलाव लाने के कंपनी के सफ़र का उल्लेखनीय पड़ाव है। यह 12वां एक्सपीरियंस सेंटर है जिसका इस साल उद्घाटन किया गया है। यह अपनी विस्तार योजना के पहले चरण में 12 शहरों में रिटेल फुटप्रिंट बढ़ाने की अल्ट्रावायलेट की प्रतिबद्धता को दिखाता है।
I am Neeraj Rajmohan, founder and CTO of Ultraviolet, and we are very excited to be here in New Delhi. This is our first expansion into North India. We are now live in 12 cities in India, and very excited to be here in Delhi.
What is the UV space station and what makes it unique?
So the Ultraviolet Space Station is essentially the experience center from the brand. Now this is a detailed immersive experience center, 3S facility here. And if you talk about what makes it unique, it is absolutely the F77 Mark II, our flagship motorcycle, the one among the most advanced electric motorcycles in the world, top of the line specs, single charge range, IDC range of 323 kilometers, highest in Asia, top speed of 155 kilometers per hour, torque of an incredible 100 Newton meters. All of this makes it among the fastest and the most powerful electric motorcycles across the world. And yes, it's a beautifully designed motorcycle. Very good in terms of ergonomics. You will find good comfort riding in the city or going on those weekend rides as well. And in terms of technology, we've got a lot of focus on the rider safety, dual channel ABS, 4 levels of traction control, 10 levels of regenerative braking, and a whole host of other tech functions, including the Violet AI that provide a whole security blanket to your ownership experience across the product.
सर ये स्टोर फर्स्ट स्टोर है दिल्ली में, आपका कैसा एक्सपीरियंस अभी तक रहा है और नेक्स्ट क्या फ्यूचर प्लान्स हैं?
तो आज 12th स्टोर है, लॉन्च कर रहे हैं। सारे लार्ज सिटीज़ इंडिया में लॉन्च हुआ है अभी, और हमारा एक्सपीरियंस जो है, वी हैव हैड अ लॉट ऑफ लव एंड इंटरेस्ट फ्रॉम द राइडर कम्युनिटी, फ्रॉम मोटरसाइकिल कम्युनिटी, and which is one of the, I mean, you saw the questions from a lot of customers here saying that आप फाइनली यहाँ पे आ गए। तो वी आर वेरी एक्साइटेड टू बी हियर, और हमारा एक्सपेंशन अभी और चलेगा, और 30 सिटीज़ में होंगे हम इंडिया में, एंड वी हैव आइडेंटिफाइड द टॉप मोटरसाइकिल मार्केट्स इन इंडिया, एंड वी विल बी कंटिन्यूइंग आवर एक्सपेंशन। दिस वाज फेज 1 दैट इज नाउ कंप्लीट विद दिल्ली, एंड वी आर वेरी एक्साइटेड।
ऑडियंस टारगेट को आप क्या देखते हैं, कौन सी ऑडियंस टारगेट है?
तो हमारा मोटरसाइकिल जो है वो एस्पिरेशनल मोटरसाइकिल कैटेगरी में आता है, वो 200 सीसी टू 600 सीसी कैटेगरी में आता है। तो इट इज़ द सेम, यू नो, people who like to ride motorcycles, who like to ride there, whether it is the sports motorcycles or the cruiser motorcycles. What we have seen is that the buyers in Bangalore and other cities that we are live in, they have previously owned petrol motorcycles, and now they are happy to switch to electric or have another option, which is an electric motorcycle.
स्पेशल एनी सेल ऑफर in for the Christmas or New Year?
Yes, so there are some offers that are live for the month of December, which is why we wanted to do the launch here. It is available on our website. We also, so we also have a carbon farewell fund, as we call it, and there are special offers only for December that are live, and for Christmas, and we've announced it on our website. It's also applicable on some of the accessories apart from the vehicle.
Any message for bike riders?
Bike riders should come and experience the Ultraviolet.
And especially the ballistic mode, and that is extremely addictive. So yeah,
Yes.
come over to the UV space station, check out the bike, ride in the glide mode, get a hang of it, then go ballistic.
Thank you.
We have also in the company. Completely agree with you. Cannot take away from the motorcycling experience where the rider is controlling every core system on the vehicle. So Violet AI is a back-end system. It does not intrude in your motorcycling activity at all whatsoever. It is more of a security blanket. For example, there is a feature called Delta Watch. So say you're in a gym and the motorcycle is parked below. Any sort of disturbance, if somebody touches the motorcycle, sits on it, or the motorcycle drops or falls, if someone has stored away your motorcycle, All of these are now documented and you get an alert real time on your mobile app. Think of it like a home security system, right? So you can calibrate the sensors to give you certain alerts, or if it's too intrusive, you can dial it down as well. Certain other systems that were very important are, the region function is to decelerate the motorcycle, right? When you are on high levels of region. But the function of an ABS is to stop the wheels from locking up, right? So in braking behavior, you have multiple forms of braking. You have mild braking, active braking, and panic braking. Now, panic braking on a high region, for example, becomes a complex scenario because you have region trying to slow down the wheel and you have ABS trying to prevent a wheel lockup. So both of these systems, how do they now talk to each other? So that is where incredible development on our side called the dynamic stability control, DSC is what we call it. That was a 2-year exercise across software and hardware to recognize a panic braking instance particularly and now suppress region and prioritize ABS. So a few things like this is where the tech sort of on the software side has built more capability than a completely mechanical system. But the Violet AI that we spoke about, it is not like our self-driving cars, it is more of a security backend for your product.